Good morning.
Where did you get to?
There he is.
Hello.
Putting the world to rights there?
Trying to, Mr. Morgan.
Well, don't let me disturb you.
Take care, Arthur. Don't forget about me. I'm starving. When are you gonna stop with this?
You squirming little maggot.
Mister, please.
All right, calm it. I'm only rattling your cage.
You're a sick man.
We should have killed you a while back.
Please stop.
But fear not, we'll get you soon enough.
Just kill me if you're gonna. Cruel bastards. Tying me up right by the food.
Morning, Arthur.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay.
What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Well, that ain't too hard. Well, don't let me bother you.
Sure.
This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson. This all I got for you.
Not the best quality, but some seasoning will hide it. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Sad.
Uncle Arthur.
How are you, Jack? Hear you was sick?
A little bit, but Uncle Hosea gave me some medicine.
You okay, Abigail?
Settling in?
Good. Okay, speak later.
Sure.
All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Good. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
finger again. I swear I'll just throw this on the fire. I'm happy to swap later if you want. Sure, Grimshaw would find some problem with that.
Hi, Arthur.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm, at least. Could do with getting out of here for a bit.
I'm sure. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
How you doing, Karen?
Ugh. All right, I guess. Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Well, so no change there. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure, Arthur.
Hello, Tilly.
Hi.
You're a good worker.
Thank you, Arthur.
Don't let me disturb you.
All right, Arthur.
Where's John at? Hey, Belle.
Their tummies were growling earlier. Y'all ride the hell out of them horses.
The feeding point? No, over there. More horses over there, so that's got to be it. Where's my horse? Chocolate.
Yeah, good boy. Here you go, boy.
Arthur.
Oh. Hello.
Feels like we're back on track, more or less.
Yep. Money and food. Now everyone needs to keep it coming.
For sure. Well, I should get back to it.
Okay. Good work, Arthur.
Dollar. Mary. Mary.
Mr. Vanderlinde.
Hello.
Sonia. There you go, Sonia.
That is what I like to see.
Over there.
How are you holding up?
Not very well.
Oh, I'm sorry. It will get better eventually. Well, I suppose I should be getting on.
Okay.
That John? Oh, that's a pretty badass view.
Arthur?
There's
How you
John.
feel?
Stronger for sure.
But not strong enough to work. Well, don't let me bother you.
All right, then.
Whoa! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Right to Valentine. Okay.
Yep.
Ladies, that's a song.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laid outside her door.
Get up there.
I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hat.
Go right here.
Quicker. Cracking her pants, paid for it all. I got a girl in Berryville. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. Kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville. I messed it up. I got a girl across the place. Hair down there like a horse's mouth.
one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there. Come here, you silly nag.
Easy there. Easy, it's okay. Easy. You're okay. Easy there. Shh, boy.
Maybe.
Easy there. Wait. Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine! Woo!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Well, lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
I guess that's Valentine over there.
Easy. Whoa. Yep. Partner?
Oh shit.
Got some kind of rock in your boot?
Do we have a problem here? How you holding up?
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay, take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. Bear's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Hey, mister.
Looking for trouble?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Come on, try and help people.
Are you joining me or not?
Manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your...
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Afternoon.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
$7 whole dollars? 15. Yeah. Oh, okay. Fancy pants. I go with those. Ranch pants. Riding boots. There we go. Quick draw boots. Oh, I can't afford them. Oh, you fucking not buying that shit? I'll buy my boots next time. What do we need? I already got coffee. And sweet corn.
All the best, fellers.
Meet outside. That's it.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me!
Get your hands off her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
I'm going, ain't I?
I put my gun back. Oh.
what you got, folks. Step right up. Welcome.
The wife gave me an earful about Smith.
Shit. Well, it ain't the first time, right?
Ah, this game looks so fucking badass. Hey, are those gallows?
I was at old McKinney's place this week. He raised another sagebrush crop this season.
Heard that. Yeah.
Anyway.
Can I help you, sir? You looking for a room? No trouble now, please.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
I'm getting what I paid for.
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
The fuck did I hit back?
You two could scam me.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur did a lot worse to him.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
Hey, stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
Yeah! Oh! I don't want no trouble! Help! Someone! Help me!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Just pull me up, come on!
Okay.
Let's go, girl. Yep. Easy there. Step. Yep.
I wasn't gonna need that anyways. What are you fucking judging me for?
You know, they don't mention the patrols when they was talking up life in a gang.
Alright, so whose horse is this?
That queasy feeling you've been having? Think that's 'cause there's so many O'Driscolls about. Even mister? Partner?
right, there we go.
Howdy. Evening.
Maybe just back off a bit.
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. These bastards. Come on. We can handle these fools. Come on, then.
Ah, puto.
Ain't there no man in this saloon? Come on, hit me!
Come on, Arthur, hit someone. What the hell's going on out here?
One punch.
Come here, you little greaser. Let's do this then. Yeah, hit like a curious son of a bitch.
That's it! We can deal with these fellers. Go get Javier!
Hey, tough guy.
Oh, fuck.
You want some too, huh?
Come on, pretty boy.
Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
What you scared of, huh? Try that again.
Yeah, you got him now!
You okay there, Arthur? Yeah, I got this son of a bitch. You're even slow. You're even slower than you look.
Come on, let's see it!
Don't take that from him.
I said that'd be fun, didn't I?
Ah, fuck.
You can't be the best this town has.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur. Look who we found, sneaking about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Americans at risk. Bill starts a brawl in the Smithfield Saloon in Valentine as Javier and Charles Arthur attempt to charm the locals. If you tell me within 1 minute 30 seconds, nice. Okay. Where's my hat? Dad just bought that hat! Where's my hat? I just Is that it? Jolly Jack cigarette, cylinder phonograph. Amazing Inventions Card 9. Cylinder phonograph. Thomas Edison. Yeah, I found a secret card. Looking for more of these on your travels. You can collect them to create 12 card sets, or some stores will buy them off of you. 13 sets. See it, bro.
Oh, God!
You hear
Howdy,
about that
mister.
ruckus over at the hotel? Someone brought some new girls into town. Caused quite a stir.
Got a smile on my face today.
How do you do?
Well, all the best. Hi. Hey, partner.
I should rob him, but.
That mask's gonna get folk real twitchy around here.
Hand over your money, mister.
Now just take a moment. You don't
I
need to be
heard
doing
enough.
this. Please, don't.
Now what in blazes?
Don't pull that trigger.
I'd advise you to hold still, partner.
Greetings, amigo.
You good-for-nothing cheating bastard!
I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square.
Shit! Fair and square my ass!
You heard me, fair
Well,
and
why
square.
don't you let your pistol do the talking?
Fine by me.
Your move.
Yeah, come on.
Who else wants some? Huh? Who else?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What the hell? How about you, chicken shit? Bet you couldn't hit me with a shotgun from 2 steps away. You know we gonna kill you, right, boy?
I'm gonna kill you.
Eat shit.
You will be answering to the law if this carries on. Somebody out there, help me!
Oh, that a cop?
I think we had enough of your crap. Why don't you make tracks?
Alright.
Now, I've asked you politely. Don't make me ask you again. Yeah, that's it. You just keep on moving.
I lost my fucking hat. I'm still trying to find a way to bathe. I still want to buy me those boots. There's my hat.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
That's a good doggy. Huh?
Good morning, sir.
Hello. Hey there, partner.
Morning to you. How are you?
Buy, sell.
Beef, pork, venison, all right here, folks. Welcome back.
Just trying to make ends meet. Grain price has been getting mighty high.
Seems everyone with a rifle has been hunting these of late. A lot of folk coming by with these lately.
Alright. There's gotta be a shop somewhere that sells.
All right, enjoy. Come on, ladies.
Where's general store?
Morning, friend.
That's the bar.
Sounds like I heard what you heard.
Gunsmith. Five Finger Fillet, saloon. Butcher, hotel, general store, saloon. Doctor. Gunsmith. Stagecoach. Post office.
This place makes sore eyes. Heard that gang's been roving these parts.
This place just wears you down.
Turned over a new leaf.
Oh, it's a bank, huh? Law office.
Hey, y'all.
Good morning to you. Good morning, friend.
You new to the shop? Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today? Well, let me know what you want. I'll bring it out.
Most explosive pistol ever produced.
Should have seen you going for that pistol. Now listen close. 8 shots. A slow 8 shots. Why? A slow reload, but slow and steady wins the race. Oh, fine then.
Double action.
Double act. Oh. So, huh? Oh, fine then.
Mauser.
Oh, moving on then. Oh, fine then. Ah, the Carsano. Makes me shudder just about every time a feller's got a hold of one. You know, if someone's had this, they mean business. Mean business. Folks don't see you coming. Only takes one shot, but the damn thing holds 6. Huh? All right, then. Lever action on the shotgun. Can't say as I ever took to it, but there's those that swear by it. I'm told the recoil's nice and light. I say recoil ain't no problem for a real gunman. No doubting this can cycle fast in the right hands. That much is true.
Arrows.
Good, good.
$58. Ah, damn. Magic lantern projector. Let's customize.
That should
All the
be
trouble
good.
in Valentine are late, and people are starting to talk about the curse again.
Basic. Ironwood. Ebony. Ooh, pearl grip. That is sexy. Okay. Long barrel. Accurate. Accuracy. $5. Alright. Nice. Gold. Get a gold hammer. It's cool. Oh. I do the same to that. Gold. Cool. Medusa.
Morning, mister.
Leviticus Cornwall's train robber still at large. Thank you for your business. Be seeing you around.
Ain't nobody got a heart.
undercover
Real hungry here. Go! Can I get a few cents?
Hello, mister.
Didn't know we could all work at half shifts today.
Hey, go run your mouth somewhere else. I work hard when I
Excuse
need
me.
Get your paper.
Excuse me, but I need some money. I fought in the war. I fought for you. Will somebody help me out? I was in the army.
Hey, get moving.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny thing about pigs' penises. They're curly, like their tails. Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This isn't going very well.
Apparently not.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Black Belle, Maybelle Elizabeth Kohler, the Grand Dame of the Gunslingers, the Dynamite Dowager. Married 6 times to 6 gentlemen, gamblers, robbers, outlaws, every one of them. Never divorced, dressed in her widow's weeds, sole remaining survivor of the Coulter Tobin gang. Outlawed after robbery in Rhodes, private contract for her life, her liberty, large reward. Last reported sighting near Blue Water Marsh. Do not approach. Who changes for mere biographer. Okay. Marked on the map. BB. Karen, I'll see how Matthew. And Swanson. Oh. Javier Escuela. Onto Ditter Live. Black Bell. He'll be around here according to the notes on Levine's photograph. Alright, well that's fucking far, so I'm gonna just go back to my horse is still there. Oh, get up. There's a taxi. Stagecoach.
Hey, mister.
Anyway.
How you doing, friend?
Things going okay?
Okay then.
That's good.
Ah, good lord.
Motherfucker. His horse.
Greetings, amigo.
Giddy up.
What's it locked? Oh my god, really? Heard all these, no? Okay, there's that. We grab one of his boys, poor bastard ain't spoken with it once. We freeze him a little, then set Bill on him. Bad of a few weeks. But we're mostly still alive. Dutch is busy making plans and figuring out just how we're going to survive. Dutch being Dutch spends all robbery and dreams. God, it sounds like I'm actually flipping a paper. Horseshoe Overlook. Finally a thaw in this god-awful weather. We got off the mountain, rode east in some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Jose seems to know the country little. Ain't been much of a spring. Now hold up at a place called Horseshoe Overlook outside of some dumpy little cattle town named Valentine. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess. Done. How do I whistle? Settings. Controls. Temperature. No, Fahrenheit, bitch. What the fuck? Pounds. Oh my god, I forgot how to fucking whistle for the horse. Oh, there you go.
Every time.
Well, I'm full as a tick.
Hotel. Oh, okay. Let's go get this mud off. Weird.
Big loss on the river boat. I had to leave the damn puppy.
Yeah, that's the way of it.
Howdy. Hello again.
I need a wash. You got a bath?
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
On the corridor.
Oh, it's, you.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind us now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
Could open each door individually. That's cool. Let's open the bottom one. It's my fucking bath. Oh, yeah.
be of any assistance in there?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
You can just leave it to me now. You let me know if you need anything, all right? You'll leave this place feeling brand new, you know.
Life can always be worse.
You're telling me. Hope the water's hot enough.
They don't like strangers much in this town.
And that sure doesn't surprise me about this place.
Ain't often to get a hot bath and a roof over my head.
Really now?
So what do you do in your free time?
Well, walks outside town are kind of nice.
So you married?
Oh, are we that close of friends now?
Oh. You are reaching into my fucking crotch right there.
You seem more relaxed now.
All right, that's perfect. Thanks.
It was nice getting to know you.
An optional mission is now available. Bounty hunting. Once mentioned, there might be bounties available at the sheriff and Valentine. Okay.
Gambled away the shirt on his back last night.
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends.
Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to.
All right.
You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions.
So, what is it you need?
Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
The fella over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here.
$50.
You think you can bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you. And we need him alive. That's an important point. I got it.
Wanted for capture, life $50 reward. Benedict Albright. Selling harmful substances as miracle medicine. He is on the run, thought to have remained in the vicinity of Valentine. Billy Midnight, born Wilhelm Schnell, the man who killed Rabbit Matthews, little known. Midnight before killing, thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner and stable boy in New Callaway then. Overnight sensation, gained national celebrity. Speaking tours and reenactments from St. Louis to St. Denis, San Fran, etc. Received death threats and suffered attempts on his life. Now a recluse, safe for regular sightings at Rhodes train station. Asks for him there. Flaco Hernandez. The terror of the Grizzlies, wanted in 8 states. Runs with a gang of at least 10 stone cold killers, is that right? Raising to Annesburg, Valentine, Strawberry, and surrounds. Gazette reports. Hideout with culture, west of culture, deep in Grizzly Mountains. Unlikely conversation and proceed with caution. Pervert, killer, hog fancier, Emmett Granger. 1882 Beaver Brook Massacre reported sightings. 1886, the Laidlaw family disappearance, rumors of involvement. 1890, the Chaparral killing suspect. 1994, Foz gang arrest, witness. 1995, federal pardon. Why? Present keeper of hogs near Flatiron Lake. Interview refused. Okay. And let me read that newspaper. Pitched battle leaves many dead. Train robbed. Outlaw sent train on driverless journey. Owned by Leviticus Cornwall. A private train owned by the railroad sugar and oil magnate Leviticus Cornwall was robbed in broad daylight by masked outlaws. Headed north towards the Grizzlies, the outlaws boarded and stopped the train shortly after it had departed from West Elizabeth. Initial cables sent as of printing time indicate the bloody ticket recorded in order to steal railroad bonds from the personal car of Mr. Cornwall. Shortly after the robbery, the train was set in motion without a driver or crew, barreling dangerously through the area at a high rate of speed. The train was eventually brought to a stop by engineers and lawmen north of Annesburg, who reported a scene of violent struggle and bloody carnage on board. No survivors have been found from this tragedy. It follows a string of similar robberies in the last few years in the lands to the west of the Grizzlies. Blackwater locked down. Bank boat heist. Largest robbery in years. Dutch's boys accused. Bounty's place furnishes a sensation among residents. Money believed stashed by outlaws. After a bloody shootout that resulted in the seizure of a large quantity of banknotes being shipped by boat, Pinkerton agency officials have restricted access to the town of Blackwater while a massive manhunt is underway. Officials issued bounties on the heads of Dutch Vanderlyn and his gang, commonly known as Dutch's Boys. Banks look to shipping assets via boat as a more reliable means of transportation, impervious from thieves. The deadly attack resulted in the loss of $150,000, the largest robbery in the region in recent years. Authorities believe that the men may have stashed the money in Blackwater before fleeing. Reports indicate that many are searching high and low for the stash, appending public spaces and neighbors' gardens. Residents of Blackwater view the lockdown with contempt. Businesses who depend on shipments of dry goods, sundries, and catalog sales complain that Pinkertons have caused an unnecessary burden to life and welfare. Blizzard aftermath in Grizzlies. Snowmelt wars those in flood-prone area. A series of late spring snowstorms rendered the Grizzlies impassable in May, catching many unprepared, having used most of their winter provisions. The snow, often measuring feet in many areas, is unusual this late in the season. Reports from riders who have recently encountered the area say that the respite is finally in sight. The snow melt is coming quickly with seasonable warmth, which worries many that the rivers downstream will swell or burst their banks. As happened in the late spring snowstorms of '83, planting season is also reported delayed, as many areas are too muddy for work animals to work a plow. Family murdered, land of the lawless. Highway robbery and murder have become a daily affair once more to those traveling near tall trees. Hennigan, steed, armadillo, or tumbleweed. Huntington Strider and his wife and two boys were traveling by wagon when they were held up by heavily armed bandits believed to be members of the notorious Del Lobo gang. Mr. Strider opened fire, and the shorter of the bands was soon a corpse. That the taller one, worked into desperation by the death of his companion, found his mark, and Mr. Strider was soon a corpse too. His wife Isabella stood her ground and fired at the bandits until they fled. Her younger son Isaac had been hit in the incident and soon bled to death. Travelers are warned to avoid the area as incidents of violence, thievery, and murder are increasing faster than law enforcement can pursue them. Okay, 21 dead in attacks. Banks and stages held at gunpoint. Colm O'Driscoll, a man with a bloody record. Beloved Pastor Monk dead. Reverend Alex H. Hughes was shot and killed for voicing his concern for the safety of the women on board of a stagecoach destined for West Elizabeth. The shameful tragedy is part of a widespread disorder led by notorious outlaw Colm O'Driscoll and his gang. Multiple stagecoaches and shipments have been robbed by the O'Driscoll gang across New Hanover and West Elizabeth. Banks in the region are also said to be on caution as a number have been held up. Not satisfied with the riches of their plunder, the members of the O'Driscoll gang are reported to delight in torture and bloodshed as part of their escapades. and have left widows and widowers in their wake. Travelers are encouraged to be aware and armed, especially in the area of Big Valley, where the gang is reported to have taken a large ranch as a base of operations, leaving the family and ranch hands dead. Heresy. Religious sect recruiting. Citizens of Valentine protests claim Kilonians commit blasphemy. The evils of Clinonianism are still flourishing. It is now practiced openly, and this newspaper believes it is a menace to all our liberty. Christian citizens of Valentine gathered at a church last Saturday to protest what they and any sensible-minded people considered a blasphemy in their midst. The Kilonians have been actively recruiting young men. Valentine wrestles with its own homegrown religious movement. They claim the true Bible was handed down 100 years ago to a great prophet from above. Local religious leaders warn this blasphemy threatens the future of the region and indeed the country. The Shilonians hold the turtle to be sacred and consider them ancient holy animals to never be harmed. Protesters were seen holding signs with a turtle that had been crossed out. Mexican border dispute intensifies. Soldiers block passage. President calls for severing ties. Not since General Francisco Ramirez Torres seized the presidency of Mexico in the bloody coup of 1876 have relations been so strained with the U.S. among high intentions. General Torres has placed troops along the border to deny entry to prospectors, cattle ranchers, and renegade bands of Indians who have taken to raiding Mexican settlements. In retaliation, with an isolationist tone, President McAllister had called for a ban on trade with Mexico. He said the U.S. had provided resources over the years, including help in ending the Apache Wars 10 years ago, and received little in return except hostility. A search for ancient bones. Dinosaur hunt continues. New Hanover hailed as a geological wonderland. Hailing New Hanover as a geological wonderland, amateur paleontologist Deborah McGinnis is in on the hunt, excavating several sites in the state. As fossils pour in from the grizzlies, McGinnis asserts that an undiscovered species of dinosaur, which she claims could fly, swim, and walk, once inhabited the region in the prehistoric ages. Labeling the exclusive creature as Totalosaurus, she has devoted her life's work to unearthing the remains of this ancient animal, despite geologists saying no evidence exists in the established fossil record. Several universities have rejected her work, saying Ms. McGinnis would be better suited to writing fiction than searching for dinosaurs. Okay. Bubonic plague spreads. Arabian ships quarantine. An epidemic of bubonic plague has broken out in India and Hong Kong and spread to our troops in the Philippines. Several soldiers have died in Manila of what was called a loathsome disease. Despite the best efforts in sanitary science to stamp it out, the plague appears to have resurfaced in this country. New York and St. Denis victims of plague were confirmed, and vessels arriving were given the choice of a doctor visiting each ship or turning around. Any bodies suspected of death from the disease should be immediately burned, even if the cause of expiry is not confirmed as bubonic plague by bacteriological examination. War breaks out in the Philippines. Insurrection against the United States grows. The First Philippine Republic has effectively declared war on the United States, objecting to the Treaty of Paris, in which the U.S. took possession of the Philippines from Spain after the Spanish-American War. American naval forces have bombarded the city of Yolo after the first shots were fired. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. They will be taught the humanity of conquerors. The War Department expects the cessation of hostilities to happen quickly, as the American military force is strong and the Filipinos are armed mostly with bolo knives, spears, bows, and other handcrafted weapons. American occupation of the archipelago has been contentious. However, military officials are planning a humanitarian campaign after hostilities cease. God, there's more. Bear attacks were residents. Man killed while hunting. A hunter looking for deer was set up by a very large bear this week. The bear was separated from its cub and by instinct attacked the man. He fired 5 shots before the big brute reached him, breaking both his shoulders, cutting his vital organs, and terribly lacerating his face. He was found dead by a scouting party after his wife reported him missing. The bear had previously killed a cow a week before, and a reward of $10 was put forth for its capture. It is unknown if the bear is gravely wounded. Hunters are warned to heed caution. That's the bear that fucking killed me, probably. The Art of Angling by Jeremiah Gill, Bluegill. As I have often been told, readers of this column, fishing is, for those of us intelligent enough to see it, really the best way to understand humanity in all its glory. As a famous angler, writer, and dare I say it, philosopher, I'm used to the perils of celebrity. Once while signing an autograph for a polio-stricken youth in Kuala Lumpur, he asked me my thoughts on fishing while it is raining. Why, that's the best time to fish, little fellow. I laughed heartily, slapping him on the back and causing him to cough mightily and, quite frankly, embarrassed both of us. Poor little chap, life can be very unfair. Fishing taught me that I always say that some of the deepest introspection into a man's soul happens when he stands in a torrential downpour. I was fishing in the rain using live bait near Scarlet Meadows and hooked a monster bluegill, and yet even I didn't land him. So there's a metaphor pretty much for everything. Wow. That's a lot. That's fucking nighttime. Alright. Cinematic camera. Let's go back. Well, I don't have my fucking horse. So... oh my god, I gotta do that. Temporary horse. Why is my temporary horse over there?
Not again.
Investigate the gorge, alright. Wait, I don't have fucking weapons besides that.
Come here.
You best head
okay,
for
boy?
the setting sun, damn it.
Hello, boy. Hey, boy.
This guy trying to hit me or something? Fuck. Dude, stop following me, doggy.
All right, come on then. Now you're dead.
Let's see about
hell.
this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Keep away, damn it.
Fucker. Knocked off my hat. Where's my hat now? Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting walk.
Will you move?
What on earth happened here?
Hold up, mister.
Get somebody else to pull over for you.
Well, fuck you then. I'm gonna rob the next guy I see of his horse. What?
You want to see what I can do?
All right. Ah, I want the horse. Why are you running away? Ah. Oh, might as well loot him. You dropped the rifle. That horse. Witness. Ah, fuck. Motherfucker.
Whoa. Whoa, now, easy, easy. Shh, easy. Whoa, now, easy. You're okay. Yeah.
Oh, those are all fucking cops, huh? Fuck. Oh, you fucking assholes! Oh no, where's that? Go! Oh fuck! No! Why'd he die? God damn it! Hi. Guess the river was too deep.
And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive, I got it.
Alright, next time I'm gonna lasso him. Where am I? Where am I? Okay.
here?
Oh! That's not what I wanted to do. Ah! No! How far was I? Where's the checkpoint at? Okay, not too bad. On the last one, why did you shoot him?
Oh, what we got here? Are you Benedict Albright?
Oh, sir?
Huh. Kind of look like him. And I was told he'd be up here.
No, not me, sir.
It's because I want to buy some medicine. And I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick.
Oh, well, if that's the case, if it's for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know? A medical man. Finest medicine in the state.
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in.
Taking me in? What for?
Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. And there's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business.
Come on, partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake.
Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning.
I have to insist.
Could have used that gun, damn it.
Mistake.
Don't be a fool.
Hold on. I'm slipping. Shit. Oh, you saved me.
Now come on, buddy, let's make this easy.
What, you taking me in?
It's just for questioning.
Oh, you saved my life.
Ain't we had enough drama?
I'd be better off jumping.
They expressly told me not to kill you.
Oh, this is about you.
Don't jump!
Or what? You can't shoot me, huh?
Please.
I'll take my chance.
Come here!
Bye, friend!
Ah, you fucking serious?
Really do not like you.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, it's probably gonna be a fucking waterfall over there.
Swim to the edge! Or grab onto something! Keep your head above water! Look out! The rapids! Hold your breath! Alright, try!
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Come here. Come here. Got you now.
You say Who made you God, friend? Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
That's even worse.
I'm sure it does seem that way.
Oh. Hello.
All right. Let's take you in. Now, Add insult to injury? All right, girl. This way. Come on.
You got me up.
Okay.
Huh? Easy now. You just put that thing down. Someone gonna die here, and I don't reckon it'll be me.
You know, can't even be bothered with this.
I'm put you on the ground.
Oh, you fucking asshole, fucker. Oh. Fucking shot me.
Wait now, girl.
There you go. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna loot you. 75 cents. God, man, what the fuck? Alright, now how do I get back up there? Oh, okay. Gave me a waypoint. Oh, I got a bounty? Oh no.
Sir, I think I must be suffering from exposure. Oh, I seem to keep blacking out. Sir.
You do seem to keep blacking out.
No meal is complete if it don't got meat.
Oh, sir, this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
I told you to shut up.
Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
Oh, I don't feel well at all. You're a bully, sir.
You did good, girl. Easy, girl.
Get your new Hanover Gazette here.
Goodness.
We're going for a walk.
That mask means nothing good.
You don't understand anymore, and that... Oh. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Sure. Where you want him?
Cell in the back. Oh, there's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
Oh, but I told you.
But nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun.
You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner?
I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
Turn over and share within 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh. Silver award. Alright. Well, I got a horsey now. I could go back. I don't think he'll mind me using it. Rest.
Show your face, you hear? Best control yourself from here on out.
Come on, girl.
How's the
Out
world
of the
treating you?
damn way.
Can't see the road. There you go. Wow, that's fucking pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember this train part. See, I could do it without looking at the map. Jump to horse. No. Turkeys. There's a camp.
Yeah. Slow it up. Yeah, you're all right, girl.
There's my chocolate. Oh, there's my chocolate.
Hey, Arthur.
Hold on, let me go give my horse some food.
There, boy. Here you go, pal.
Go hunting. Alright, then I'm gonna end it there. How do I save? Alright. Chill later.